Alright, what's going on, everybody? Blood Moon Bobby here, back with Penny again.
Oh.
Yeah, so today, I think we mentioned this in the last stream, but we're gonna be fighting a snake today, right?
Yes, a very big snake.
Yeah, and actually, I think in the last stream when we left off, it seemed like we didn't have enough robots. So actually, when the previous stream ended, Penny actually stuck around and played more of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we have enough robots.
Yep. Enough we go.
I see. I was noticing, I apologize if you're seeing drop frames. I was kind of wondering why that's the case, and then I realized I had too many programs open, so that's taken care of. So I'm sorry if the stream was kind of laggy. So yeah, now we got over 100 Astro Bots. So yeah.
So there are still some things missing that we haven't gotten yet. But we'll come back and get those later. For now, we'll just head in
Okay.
to the bones. And I hope I drew the right one. It should be the right one.
Okay.
See what we get. Oh, scary. Is this Indiana Jones?
It's no wonder why, when I was doing the video promoting this stream, I said even Indiana Jones wouldn't want to fool around. But yeah, the setting is actually funny enough, very Indiana Jones-ish. I feel like we're at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay, am I missing something?
Do you have to, like, break open that wall?
Am I missing something back here? It's probably something very obvious and I'm just not seeing it.
Well, sometimes if you just kind of stand around, the game will tell you, right?
Yeah, let's see. Oh. When in doubt, just hit.
So I guess that's the special button. The chicken one again?
Chicken! Your egg! Oh, it's gone. Woohoo.
Alright, so you gotta use that laser thing to take down, because yeah, we know from the past streams if you touch the electric enemies, it could kill you.
Yep.
And speaking of snakes, why did it have to be snakes? I guess it's kind of fitting in a way that we're playing a snake stage when Lunar New Year is next week.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but we're taking down the snakes, so I don't know what our fortunes are gonna be like.
The stage is collapsing. Oh shit.
Oh shoot, is that the one you drew?
Oh.
Yeah, because it looks like the one in the thumbnail.
Hurry!
Almost for a second there I thought, was that gonna turn into Mulan's father when he's like, hurry!
Are you friendly? I don't think so.
Yeah, so that's why in the email you sent me it said Lady was it Venomara?
Yeah, Venomara, something like that. Ouch.
Okay.
Well, guess what? I died right away.
How many times did they let you die in boss fights before you have to start over? Is it like 3 times if I remember correctly?
Yeah, I think it's 3. So that's why you have to use the chicken package.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Oh. All right,
okay.
we're learning. We are learning.
Yeah.
Oh, very skilled. That's right. Wait a minute. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Oh, there you go. Now you got on the pillar. But now the pillar looks like it's gonna fall over.
Okay, okay. What's... All right then. Oh. Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
So what do you have to
what?
attack
Okay.
when its tail comes by? Are you able to attack it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you gotta hit the blue part.
Yep, there we go. Yeah. How do you like that? Uh-oh. What that do? Oh.
Yeah, I know. In terms of my YouTube videos, I actually still haven't seen the last Indiana Jones movie, Dial of Destiny. I heard it's not very good, unfortunately. That's why I didn't go out to see it when it was in theaters. But I should because I've seen the other Indiana Jones movies. I actually still remember. After Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out, the family got together and we saw the first 3 movies. You know, Raiders, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh, God.
So I have no idea. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
they had a snake scene in Dial of Destiny because I almost feel like it's kind of mandatory because like that's the one thing Indy is scared of.
Yep.
Almost.
Alright. Yeah, go on.
Team Asobi got to do like a partnership with Lucasfilm and Disney. It'd be kind of cool if Astro was wearing like a fedora.
What are we doing now?
And now I feel like I'm in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oh shit.
Because we're in this kind of like jungle-ish environment.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe the scene
Oh,
where
God.
Indy's getting chased in the opening of Raiders, I guess. Take your pick, I suppose.
Okay, so we got
Speaking of video games, did you talk about your thoughts on the Switch 2? At least what the Nintendo showed us so far?
maybe?
Yeah, what do you think of the trailer Nintendo put out for the Switch 2?
Well, I think from what I saw... Wait a minute. Oh, okay, you're done?
Yeah, I would have thought that its spit was poisonous.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Nathan Dra- Okay, now it kind of makes sense to me because, like, Uncharted is kind of like the PlayStation take on Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you were talking about
Oh.
the Switch 2.
Well, as a person who is not an expert on, like, console design and whatnot, I would say... I mean, they did show a new design.
Yeah, with the magnetic controllers.
Yeah, personally, I do like the way that they designed it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I guess there might be people who say it's not really much different.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the tricky thing, because it's not like the trailer for the original Switch, where just from looking at it, you could tell that this is not like another Wii U. This is like, okay, clearly it has detachable controllers, and you could play it in both handheld and the docked mode, like connected to a TV.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the Switch 2, if I'm gonna be honest, if had it not been for the name,
Yeah.
I would have just assumed it was like a redesign of the original Switch. But I'm guessing that this new one is gonna have much better like hardware, maybe even better graphics.
I mean, you would think so.
Mm-hmm. Because technically every new Nintendo console has more powerful hardware than the previous one. Even the original Wii, I think, was technically had a little more horsepower than the original GameCube. So
Ooh, me like this.
yeah, yeah. So now it's kind of like an Uncharted game where you're going around shooting bad guys and taking cover.
Yeah. So I guess for the Switch 2, I think it's the kind of thing where I have to like wait and see what the gameplay looks like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, one upside is that when I think a example of a really I don't know about really bad, but a bad reveal of a Nintendo console was the Wii U. It's the kind of thing where, like, for Nintendo fans, it's very clear it's a new console, but for the mass market consumer who doesn't, like, follow up very closely on Nintendo, just like, buying it for their kids, they looked at it and just thought, oh, it's a tablet controller, it's nothing new,
Ah.
So at least just from the name, you could tell it's a new console. I mean, even it's. I mean, and I guess I'm a little surprised Nintendo is doing this because they don't really do this with new consoles. Is that they're kind of taking the PlayStation route where they just call the new console, they sort of sequelize it. You know how there's like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're playing on a PS5?
Yep.
Whereas with the Switch, they're just calling it the Switch 2. It's not even like going from the original Nintendo DS to the 3DS, where it's very clear from the name that it has capabilities the previous console didn't have. Yeah. But yeah, Nintendo's having that event in April. I'm hoping they'll announce maybe like launch titles, pricing, release date information.
Yeah. Well, do you think that's why, like, I mean, people knew that they were gonna reveal what the console looked like, but I think you said Nintendo didn't really hint at it that much beforehand.
I remember there was a tweet from the president, Shuntaro Furukawa, that basically just said, hey, this new system will work with original Switch games and it'll have Switch Online, but they'll reveal more information at a later date. That's just grim. It's like you're opening it expecting to find one of your friends is just like dead. Again, maybe, I don't know, kind of gives me Indiana Jones vibes where, like in the first movie, what's the name of that actor that played, the guy that got killed?
Yeah, that guy.
Spikes?
Yeah.
I think, was it Alfred Molina's character? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe Nintendo didn't really hype up the reveal of the Switch 2 that much. Maybe it's because they know, like, you can't really tell from the outside.
Yeah, so...
But that's just a guess, so...
But, yeah, but even when they revealed the original Switch, they still had a lot of, like, promises. Like, they showed footage of Skyrim running on it, and an NBA, a 2K game. Yeah. Whereas with the Switch 2, they just showed what looks like a new Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it kind of surprising? Even with how successful the original Switch was, it technically didn't have its own Mario Kart game. Because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a port from the Wii U. It wasn't Mario Kart 9.
Yeah.
Which, some would argue, well, they didn't have to make it because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still sold really well. But still hoping that it could be Mario Kart 9. It's the thing where it's like, my gut is telling me it is, but since Nintendo didn't, I can't say for sure.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Yeah, getting kind of creepy vibes. I'm kind of surprised you're seeing all these, like, Astro Bot skeletons. And wait, robots have skeletons?
Robots have skeletons?
Like, what is this, Blade Runner?
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
But, yeah, Alexi, hello, how are you? Did you see the trailer for the Switch 2? I'm already jokingly thinking, because my most popular video is teaching people how to, get their, what to do if their Switch screen turns black. What's the term I'm looking for? Like, how to do what Nintendo calls a hard reset. Where, like, you gotta push the button.
Yeah.
For, like, 20 seconds. I'm already thinking, is that gonna be my next big hit, basically? How to do it on the Switch 2, which is probably gonna be the exact same instructions. Like, just hold the power button down.
I guess so.
But, yeah, I mean, I'll do a summary video after Nintendo does their event in April. I gotta be honest, I would love to go to the midnight launch, but I don't want to scare you guys, so I'll just go the morning of. Hoping they improve their Joy-Cons. Yeah, and I think you were saying that probably... Oh, I didn't know! Like, you could drown. But, you were saying they probably went over to magnets because it's more, like, durable, right?
Well, I think it's easier to stick on. I don't know how it's gonna be in terms of, like, I think some people had trouble putting their Joy-Cons back on because there was a tendency to kind of bend at the area where the Switch and the Joy-Cons join.
Yeah, like, it's a little hard to see, but I don't know if you could tell, because I noticed when I sort of bend the Switch, you can't...
Like, you tend to bend the Joy-Cons back.
Mm-hmm. So I think their thinking is that because it's magnetic, it won't flex as much. I'm wondering if it's similar technology to like what you see on like a MacBook charger. Like even the one I'm streaming on, it uses a magnetic charger. So maybe it's like similar technology where it's magnetic, but it stays on really well.
Could be. Oh my god. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I noticed with the original Switch's Joy-Cons, on our first Switch, which I got on launch day, the joysticks on the Joy-Cons, they started to drift over time. But after I got the OLED Switch, I haven't had the drift issue since. So I think over time, Nintendo figured it out. And they were able to, like, you know, sort of resolve Joy-Con drift, at least on some consoles. But I hope when the Switch 2 comes out, the launch models don't have that issue. I mean, I don't know statistically how many launch models have Joy-Con drift. Most of my friends who have Switches don't have Joy-Con drift. I know one person that did, just like me. But yeah, I hope they get that resolved. Because I know usually the first models of, whether it's a console, phone, computer, can have issues.
Oh, that's how you defeat that thing.
Well, what did you do?
You do the thing where you hold square.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
because before I couldn't figure out how you beat that thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have missed a puzzle piece, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep progressing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have to be honest, I don't recognize a lot of these Astro Bots. I don't know if they're like other Uncharted characters. If you do, let me know in the chat.
I'm pretty sure they are other Uncharted. Okay.
Well, didn't see that coming.
Yes, because I turned around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are other Uncharted characters.
Yeah.
I
I need to give the Uncharted games another chance. You know me, I give up too easily, but it's the kind of game that would be up my street. Like I remember when I was watching Sony's E3 conference from 2009, I thought it was really cool when they showed off Uncharted 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, God. I didn't realize they were homing missiles.
So I'm guessing part of the gameplay of the Uncharted games is you have to take cover quite a bit.
Probably, yeah.
The Uncharted games are so much fun. Yeah, I know they get excellent reviews, especially the third and fourth game. I remember got really terrific reviews.
I also missed the bot. Sorry, guys.
Well, you know me, I would be kind of too oblivious to find them all, at least on the first try.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why my friend Steven would say, you know, slow down a bit. You don't have to go that fast.
Yeah.
Since I mentioned this in my live streams on places like Instagram before, I have started to get back into cross-country running. Just the other day, I was able to run 2 miles, so I was really surprised I could do that. I was doing it on that treadmill you bought, so just been doing that in my garage and trying to get back to running 3 miles. I also want to get up to more because at one point I accidentally ran 5 miles when I accidentally ran with my high school's varsity team my senior year, but I ended up making that first. This is creepy. Oh my god.
So many.
Yeah. What is the anatomy of an Astro Bot?
I think it's literally just like a skeleton like this.
Because I feel like if our dad saw that, he would be like, wait a minute, these robots have skeletons?
Apparently. I like the sound they make. Oh, shoot.
A whole ton of Astro Bots are rolling in their graves. I don't know, not getting into religion or spirituality or whatever. I'm thinking too much about this. That's what happens when you get older.
When you become an adult, you overanalyze everything.
And then you start seeing, like, spirituality, religion, and even things you really shouldn't be seeing that in.
And then you think about how dumb you were when you were a kid.
Uh-huh. Oh, shoot. You don't want to fall on those.
This seems dangerous.
Or I don't know, maybe it's one of those anechoic chambers that you see at Apple headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you don't know what that is.
I understand perfectly. I don't.
It's like when I talk about cars, you say that all you hear is car, 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 car.
Yep.
So I'm guessing when I mention the term anechoic chamber, you just hear iPhone, iPhone, iPhone.
Yes.
Oh, got a little friend there. Or is it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
You wish you had a controller that looked like that with the blue?
Yes. Alright. We will now proceed.
Yeah. I got a little salty when I heard, so I recently picked up this iPhone 15 Pro Max, and unfortunately Apple doesn't sell Pro iPhones in red, so I had to go with blue because that's Penny's favorite color.
Well, blue is better anyway.
There were even rumors that there was supposed to be a dark red iPhone 15 Pro Max, but they didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Next time, iPhone 17? Not that I'm gonna buy it, but, you know.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, I see what's happening. Uh-oh.
I guess you gotta get moving.
Okay.
Wait, is the whole, like, stage gonna, like, fall apart if you just... Or maybe not.
Yes, this is the classic, the temple is collapsing and we need to get out of here stage. The temple is collapsing because you're too fat. Oh, God!
Oh, speaking of Indiana Jones. Except that's even scarier because that folder has spikes.
Uh-oh. Well...
And now you're road pizza.
Well, that sucks.
I think the product red phones are only the base models, unfortunately, not on the Pro or Max versions. Unfortunately, no. Although I wish that would change. It's even more salt in the wound is that the iPhone 16 doesn't come in product red at all.
Oh, hi there.
But you can still get the regular one in blue. Life is just unfair sometimes. Speaking of which, just coming after hazard after hazard. I don't know, what do you do here? Do you just like shoot that scary skull thingy, whatever that is?
I assume we're shooting the thing in the gem. Were we? Or are we not?
Or are you just kind of holding on until you can fight it?
Maybe that's...
I don't know. Is it like Metal Gear Solid 3 where you can't shoot the Shagohod when it's chasing after you? You gotta wait.
Maybe, because the only thing I can shoot right now is the thing that's throwing at me. Oh shit. No!
Oh.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, hold up. So, right at the end there, you just kind of like shot it?
Yeah.
What do you got? A skewed chip part. GPU. Oh, okay. Cool.
And most importantly, sings.
Why would a GPU need to sing? It's not an audio chip. So yeah, maybe I was... It's funny how, like, when I mentioned in my promotion video Indiana Jones, I had no idea that, like, the stage was gonna give me, like, Indiana Jones vibes. But yeah. But I'm sure a lot of PlayStation fans would say, well, you know, Nathan Drake, he's our Indiana Jones.
Alright, so let's see. We gotta pull the...
So, do you have to get all the vines off?
Oh.
Oh, you actually blow into the controller. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, and then you're going to clip, 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 clip,
Mm.
clip, 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 snip, snip, oop, snip. Cool, cool. Yes.
Yeah, I remember, was it the last stream where, like, I had to do this with, like, the CPU? Or
Yeah,
something?
I think so. Yeah.
Or, no, it was the RAM, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the RAM, the memory.
Uh-huh. And then we pull the lever.
Some people have asked me if I ever would consider building a computer, and I'd like to. I remember as a kid, there was like a school nearby that taught kids how to build a computer,
Yeah.
but at the time I wasn't sure if I could do it. Now that I've seen like other people do it on YouTube, I think I could at least learn to do it. But it's just the kind of thing where I'm not sure if I could get it to post.
Is it okay to throw the GPU up like this?
I think Jensen Huang of NVIDIA is sweating right now. Let's just put it at that.
Uh-huh. Come on!
And you also shouldn't be pushing computer parts like that, because even something like, you know, a CPU in real life, you have to hold it by the edges like this. You can't, like, hold it like this. I heard that it could damage the processor. A PC build would be good content, and I think so, but I don't know how to do it myself. I've done upgrades on computers in the past, like I've changed out the processor that's in our computer downstairs, and I've upgraded Penny's laptop before, like I put more RAM in it. There was actually a Toshiba laptop that we fixed for our mom, where like Penny replaced the screen, I put in a new SSD, so I know the basics of how, I know how to upgrade a computer, I just don't know, I haven't tried building one from scratch.
Did you want to take over, or...?
You could do this part, because I have no idea what's happening here.
We're climbing up the bots, that's what's happening here.
Mm-hmm. But the next stage, I'll, play.
It's a snow me! Snow bunny!
Just punch it. How nice punch.
Yeah. How lovely. Oh.
200, oh my gosh.
That's not gonna work. Ouch.
Sheesh, didn't know if you could do that.
It hurt. Okay. Okay. So you peck the ground, and then I will pull your head out. Good. Hi. What are you doing over here? Why are you over here? Put me in danger. Oh look, it's another snowman. With his family. Guess what?
Punch him out. Why are some of them bunnies? Or are we gonna come across some bunnies?
It's because bunnies are cute.
Oh, I think I know why. Because, yeah, you can see some of those bad guys are bunny-looking robot things. And I'm guessing, oh, you do have, like, well, more than 80 for sure.
Jeez, there's like 4 of those guys in here. What happened, the Ice Age?
I'm also guessing you also have to help out.
Yep. What about over here? Oh, whoops.
What happened there?
Accidentally. It's like in Pikmin when you release your Pikmin.
Yeah, when you disband.
Yeah.
Speaking of video games, one game that Penny showed me that I've kind of become obsessed with is something called Night of the Consumers.
Yes.
I feel like they should call that game Social Anxiety the Game, because if you don't know what it is, you basically... Actually, you could explain it, Penny. You could do a much better job than me.
Well, basically, it's like a simulation of what it's like to work at a supermarket, but like, I guess exaggerated to some degree. Because you're trying to stock the shelves within a time limit, but you keep getting interrupted by the customers if you let them.
Yeah. And if you don't stock the shelves in time, or you take too long to help the customers, they report you to the manager.
You get fired.
Yeah, and he comes at you in a very scary jump scare kind of way. So maybe at some point we'll play it. We could. Is it on Steam? It's coming to Steam, right?
I think it is on Steam. It's on itch.io.
Yeah. So.
Itch.io? I don't know. I can't say that.
Yeah, so if we do play it, we could, use Penny's HP laptop and play, because unfortunately right now, it only works on Windows.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I understand, yes, most people who play games on the computer do it through Windows. So as of right now, it's coming soon to Steam, but it's available to play on a website called itch.io.
Yep.
But yeah, I would love to give that. If anything, I've been using, like, when I watch other people play it, I've been kind of using it as a sort of therapy to me, because it kind of reminds me. I mean, I sort of worked retail after I graduated college. I sold, like, bed sheets and linens in a few Costco locations, and I know what it's like to have to deal with scary customers. But even at, like, my current job, where, like, sometimes handling the clients could be really scary. Like, if I get, like, an email saying, I need to fix something, I get this kind of, excuse me vibes that you would get from Night of the Consumers.
Excuse me.
Penny could answer that.
Huh?
Alexi's asking, have you played Okami, and if so, are you going to play the sequel?
Yeah, I love Okami. I finished the game. Actually made me cry at the end.
Oh. What did you play it on again?
What did I play on? Was it the Xbox?
Or was it the Wii? I can't remember.
I think it was the Xbox, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Well, either way, I played it, and I finished it, and I loved it.
Why are you attacking people?
Well... Get out of this corner. I don't like your ice skating.
Now you're just in a bad mood.
Yeah. Like, Okami is actually one of those games, even though I didn't finish it, I would play it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just feels good.
I see what you mean.
I missed.
And, if we did a stream of Night of the Consumers, would you play?
I guess I'd have to, right?
Yeah. I don't know, because... the closest you've had to retail experience, I guess, would be, like, when you work as a receptionist. But even then, is that analogous to Night of the Consumers?
I guess it's... well, it's not quite the same, but I guess it's similar in some ways. Because, I mean, it's still, people asking you for service. And I've had times where people were not pleased, but,
Yeah, and it's not fun. I remember when I worked, selling bedsheets and linens at Costco's, I would tell, like, my boss that, hey, I had to deal with scary customers today. Just generally people who were unhappy if they couldn't buy what they wanted. And the boss would send me, like, funny gifs. Or, like, tell me, go look at some funny gifs, take a break.
Yeah. But, I mean... I think you probably don't run into as many unpleasant customers as you do... Most customers, I think they just want to get a job done. So they're not gonna, like, pick a fight.
Yeah.
That's what I would hope for, anyway. Okay, so... Would it be... Oh.
But I even still remember, there was a YouTuber I watched that said that he used to work at GameStop, and he said he once had a customer get mad because she couldn't buy Super Mario Sunshine for the Xbox, and just wouldn't, accept that, no, it's not available on Xbox.
Ooh, we can do the gacha machine.
Cool.
We'll check out the outfit place in a minute. Well, oh, press the wrong button, sorry. Alright. I see.
Hmm.
Seem to be having a little problem there.
Just trying to saw off the bars, I guess.
That's you.
Well, yeah, especially in college when I got into making videos.
Oh. Will make you want to climb mountains. Sure. Okay, a couple more.
Okay.
Ooh, sleep. Oh, that's nice too. Alright, where's this place?
Oh, this is where you could change what Astro looks like?
Yeah.
I like how he smacks it, and that's how he gets changed.
Yeah. So we'll just run around like this for now.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Should we go to the next
Yeah.
galaxy? Well, I was gonna say, even if you have like a bad day at work, like whether it's a customer actually just being unpleasant for like no good reason, or if you mess up, I mean, you just you know, do what you can to resolve the issue.
Yeah.
And then you'll feel bad, you know, for a little while. But, you know, just take your time to heal. Don't try not to take it personally, because usually when a customer is complaining to you, I think they're taking it out more on the business itself than the actual person.
Yeah.
Unless the actual person's done something wrong.
Baseball
This
time.
is bullying!
Oh.
Well then. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Well, if you want to step in at any time, you would let me know.
Okay, well I could step in right now.
Alright.
So yeah, just trying not to crash into anything. What the? Oh shoot! Guess we'll find out what crazy weapon we'll get. Oh shoot!
Wait.
Try that again. Maybe I'll go to the left side this time. You again. Here we go. What is going on here?
The question that we ask every episode.
Yeah.
Well.
Ah, shoot. Try again. Oh, maybe I have to go the other way, huh?
Yeah, either go the other way or just go under it. Just run underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that works too.
Yes.
Nice job.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, shoot, keep bumping into things today.
Well, that thing would be useful for pizzas.
Yeah. Funny, we do have a pizza cutter, which just, I don't know, do we use it that much?
No.
Maybe I could just avoid it.
I actually don't even know where the pizza cutter is.
I think I have some idea, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh boy. Don't crush me. We'll actually let it go first. I wanna go inside, dude. There we go.
thing.
This is our secret weapon. How does this work?
Press the button and see what it does.
Which button?
Shoulder.
The trigger?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I meant the trigger button.
Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. So protects you and you fall. Okay.
Doesn't protect from fall damage.
Nope.
Should I say what this looks like, or?
What?
Because I know we've made comparisons before.
Wait, what does what look like?
The ball rolling. Looks a little bit like Metroid.
What?
Metroid.
I guess. Well, it's not, bad to come. Well, because we grew up with Nintendo consoles, so it's just natural for us. Okay,
yeah,
what do I do here? Just get inside?
I mean, it's fine to make comparisons. I just think maybe there's some people who are like, this is not Nintendo! Oh.
Did you? You could continue from here. Just get that. That is weird. Well, even Reggie, Fils-Aimé, the former Nintendo of America president, was saying Astro Bot was almost like a Nintendo game. Did you hear that he said that recently?
Oh, I didn't know that he said that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
So you hold the right trigger to free yourself?
Yeah, I think that's.
So if even Reggie is doing that, it's fine.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. Okay.
Oh, it can crush you. Oh, it actually protects you there.
Whoops. Well, I like that with a lot of these power-ups, they play with the physicality of being a metal ball.
Yeah, and how a lot of them they change it up a lot.
Scorpion? What are you doing here? Is everything over here? Oh, wait, whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
you have to turn back into a ball and go in that, door.
Okay. Where's the door? There. Hello, Scorpion. Why are you looking at me? Why are you
Does it want to
staring
sting you?
at me? Okay. Okay. Alright.
Ooh, okay. That's cool.
Cool.
It definitely feels like a Nintendo game at times, but I feel like it has its own charm. And it does.
It does, yeah. I mean, it's definitely unique on its own.
Mm-hmm. And I like how, it celebrates, the legacy of PlayStation. We're coming across not just, first-party Sony characters like Nathan Drake or Kratos, but even, third-party characters that were very famous, especially on the original PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad we didn't come across. They didn't save Solid Snake for the Snake stage.
Well, it looks like we missed quite a few.
But
okay.
we could always play the stage again.
Yeah. Well, I like that they did this game in a way where it's you don't have to have played all of these games.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to understand the references to get far.
Mm-hmm.
So, now what do we do?
Oh, okay. We gotta jump into this thing and then get fired into that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, zoned out for a second.
No, it's okay.
Oh, well, we don't do that. We do this. Why you guys gotta vacuum the place so much? What's the problem?
This is not Luigi's Mansion.
Alright.
Still, it's cool that looks like Sony has found a mascot character that they could stick with. Because I feel like, Nintendo's always had Mario, Xbox has always had Master Chief.
Yeah.
With Sony, in the early days, I think like Crash Bandicoot was basically the mascot, but especially nowadays, that's not a character they own. At least, I don't think they do. Because, we've seen like Crash Bandicoot on other consoles, like Nintendo systems. I see pineapples.
Cool. Who are you? You are a character.
Yeah.
Pineapple. Me like pineapple. Oops. Oops. Oh.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, you have to turn that. Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't see that coming.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, Sackboy. Yeah, I was kind of surprised Sackboy didn't become the mascot.
Yeah.
I feel like mostly these days, the thing is, there hasn't been a Little Big Planet game in like a long time, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't remember when the last one was.
Yeah, because I know Little Big Planet was big during, especially like the PS3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you think Team Asobi might even make a Little Big Planet? Because I think the company that used to develop the Little Big Planet games has gone under. Media Molecule.
Well, people have been asking for another game.
Mm-hmm. Or wait, maybe they didn't go under, but yeah, there hasn't been a Little Big Planet game in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. What now?
Alright. I think we could stop for today.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll call it a day. Thank you to those who have stopped by. Thanks, Penny, for coming on.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you enjoyed the stream, please follow us on Twitch. We will be continue to play Astro Bot next week. So until then, this has been Blood Moon Bobby and Penny.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.